Hi, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a miles per gallon test with my 2015 Toyota Tacoma, pulling approximately 1,150 pounds, which is my Harley-Davidson Street Glide and the trailer. The Street Glide weighs 810 pounds wet, and the trailer weighs 350 pounds. Plus, my girlfriend and my son are going to be in the truck with me. Air conditioner is going to be going. The reason why I'm doing this is because there are no videos out there with real world driving. We're going out to South Dakota in a couple of weeks, and this is going to tell me what kind of gas mileage my truck gets hauling the trailer with a bike on it. Just that by itself gives me a rough estimate basically overall. So this is my truck. It's got the V6 engine in it, 4-liter. It's my Street Glide on the trailer. Trailer's a little rusty, doesn't matter. It's all loaded up, strapped down. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go into town. We're going to fill up with gas. When it clicks, I'm going to wait 30 seconds. I'm going to top it off even more. And once it clicks again, we'll shut it off. And then we're going to drive approximately 40 to 50 miles round trip. I'll reset my odometer so that we can see what it is when we actually fill up again. Give you more accurate miles per gallon on the vehicle itself. Right now, the sticker says 18 city, 19 combined, 21 highway. I know previous tests done, but the truck by itself will get approximately 24 miles to the gallon. That's what the cruise control set at 65, and it did almost a 100-mile round trip. So it does actually a little bit better than the manufacturer's sticker on the vehicle itself. All right, so we're going to test this and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to fill it up till the handle clicks. Then we'll wait 30 seconds and we'll do it again, and then we'll come back. Right now gas is, this is just a regular unleaded, it's 216.9 a gallon. So we'll fill her up and see what happens. Close, I can hear it coming to the top. Okay, it's clicked. We're going to wait 30 seconds. Pretty close to 30, counted it off in my head. Go again. Okay. We'll repeat this on the return trip. Okay, so the truck's full. We're going to reset the trip B to 0.
Okay, alert.
We're going to have to calculate our fuel mileage because this doesn't have an actual fuel mileage trip meter in it. So you can see the truck is at full. All right, we'll see what happens when we get back. Okay, so we're driving up a 2-lane road right now. We're going to be following it for a few miles, and we're going to get out onto the highway. We're actually going to do a highway loop and then come back the exact same we came. So there's going to be a combination of both 2-lane country roads and interstate. We'll see what happens when we top it off when we get back. The basis of this is just to get an idea for pulling the truck or pulling the trailer out to South Dakota. I want to see how this little V6 is going to do with, you know, just that half-ton back there. And in the future, we'll be buying a travel trailer, and I'll probably be doing a test with a horse trailer that weighs about 3,000 pounds to see how this truck pulls that and get a real-life mile per gallon rating on this vehicle. I didn't find any other videos out there. Every time I brought it up, it was for the Ike Gauntlet how fast it's going to go up there, then I mean, worse at max towing capacity, which we're not going to be at. So if this truck can't pull what I need it to pull, that means I'm going to have to buy something else with a little bit more horsepower to it, and I really don't want to because I love this truck a lot. So we have to see what it's going to do, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we're merging onto the interstate now, and we're going to be on 4-lane. We'll get up to speed. It should be noted that we are running the air conditioner. I don't know if that'll affect it at all or not. I don't recall how far we're going to go on the highway, but the end result is it'll be the same distance to and back. We're going to set the cruise control. We're going to let the truck do its thing. One of the downsides to the Toyota, the 2015s and lower, is the transmissions and the way they shift. You can be going up the slightest grade and it'll drop 2 gears and like almost over rev pulling those hills, and you have to basically manually shift it back into the overdrive so it shifts up to 6th gear. Alright, so that's it. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so as you can see out the front window, there's some construction going on, but the upside is that we're going to hit it on the way back too, so it's not going to be much of a difference. The speed limit's 55. I'm doing almost 50. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference as far as the test results go. In fact, I actually kind of like it this way because we're getting more of a consistent stop-go feeling. So the truck has to work, and it'll give us a more realistic MPG that we're looking for. That's about it. Okay, so we're coming off of our exit, and we will be looping across the bridge that's over yonder and going right back up on the highway. I want to make sure that this is as accurate and as consistent as possible. So the cruise control was set for the most of the way here, 65 miles an hour. The truck didn't even seem like it was working at all, which is a bonus. The other trailer that I had was the 6x8. Had a really tall gate on the back of it, which even though it was the mesh steel that was in the gate, it still acted like a parachute. So this one is my buddy's trailer. It's a 5x8 trailer with a really short gate on it. It's really nice. I can't even tell it's back there anymore, which is nice. The truck hasn't really seemed to have worked hard at all compared to the last time we pulled the motorcycle when we went to Virginia. Then the truck was just like shifting to 4th all the time, even on the slightest grade, and now it's hardly doing anything. We are coming back out on the highway though with an incline, so we're gonna make sure we can merge out there and get up to speed. There's a tractor trailer coming behind us, so hopefully he'll be going a little bit slower. Yeah, we're getting right out on here. Get her back up to 65 and go from there. Okay, so we're back up on the highway, cruising right along. Good idea, look at the gauges. $2,000, 65 miles an hour, full tank of gas. Air conditioner's going. Doesn't seem to be working that hard at all, so It's always a bonus, and we're still going up an incline. Now it just dropped down to another gear, but it's only up to like what, 2200 somewhere there. It's hardly anything at all. So we're doing pretty good. All right, so we're back. We're at the original pump that we got gas in. Weirder things have happened, I guess. But here's the ending mileage. 52.7. The gas gauge is just touching the full line. So we're going to go out. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to pump it until it clicks, and then I'll give it 30 seconds. I'll count in my head, so it'll be close to. And then I'll do it again, and once it clicks, we'll do the calculation and see what kind of fuel mileage we got. All right. Okay, so we're going to use the same gas and everything. So. So it's about 30 seconds. We still pops. 2.928. We'll do the calculations and get back to you. Okay, so it's 2.928, right? So we went 52.7 miles divided by 2.928 equals 17.9 miles to the gallon. That's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. It's better than I was expecting, so that's pretty good. All right. So there you go. You got your real fuel mileage, pulling 1,100 pounds behind a Toyota Tacoma with 2 adults and 1 child in the back seat. So it's not too bad. I'm kind of impressed, actually. All right. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you later.